Hey guys, it's Hope. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a chit chat, get ready with me. I do these once in a while, and I figured I got a few new products at Target yesterday, and I thought I would just sit down and kind of get ready, talk. I have a few things I kind of want to chat about, little updates. I like to sit down, like I said, and do these every once in a while to kind of give you some more updates. I like to kind of make it personal, and yeah, so without further ado, let's just hop right in and get started. A lot of these new products that I have, like this e.l.f. Flawless Finish, I've already purchased. This is a repurchase because I love this. I also got a new Loreal Sponge. This is my new one. This is my old one. Look at the difference. Can you even see? On camera it looks really similar. In person, the old one looks so much more faded and worn. Like, look at the bottom. I figured it's time to get a new one because I love this one to death. And I think some people have been saying that the newer ones aren't as nice. I feel like they're, maybe the slightest bit denser, but I feel like they're still pretty similar. With this, well, I got a primer too, but I just want to, maybe I'll do the primer first and then we'll talk about the foundation. This is the Wet n Wild, the Dewy face primer. I don't own a lot of primers, and so I figured I should try this one out because I heard this one's actually pretty good. And I have normal to dry skin, so the Dewy one would actually be better for me. This is what it looks like. It looks a lot like the Becca Backlight, except for it's a little bit thicker. I don't know, I feel like I'll like it. I feel like a lot has happened since I sat down to check Get Ready With Me. First of all, Jessica gave me that shout out a few weeks ago and I've gained quite a few new subscribers, which is incredible. I don't even know what to say about that. That's like amazing. So thank you guys all for subscribing. I tried to talk about it a little bit a few videos ago. That's just crazy to me. It's just so surreal. So I feel like ever since she gave me the shout out, I've been having problems with my computer and editing. So I got a new, I'm gonna have to pull my hair back, it's driving me crazy. So I have my MacBook Pro. I've had that for almost a year now. How have I already had that for almost a year? And I love my MacBook Pro. It's like my favorite thing ever. It has a lot of storage issues, and I thought when we bought it that we got enough storage on it, but for some reason we clearly didn't, because so my family recently got Final Cut Pro too, because I say my family because we all share the same Apple iTunes stuff. My brother plays hockey, and I do a montage yearly video for them every year, which is fun because I enjoy that, and it's like the one like special editing thing I get to do every year, because my videos aren't like too edited, and so I really enjoy that. So we got Final Cut this year because there's so many different options and varieties, whatever. And so then I therefore was able to get it on my new computer, and then I got rid of iMovie because I knew that was going to take up space. But Final Cut, I can't edit it hardly even lets me import videos anymore because they like are too long and it's taking up too much storage. And on like these editing softwares, if you want to upload it straight to YouTube, it has to be 15 minutes or less unless you have a verified channel, which I don't, obviously. And so I have to create I could export a file, but then if I export a file, I don't have enough storage on my computer. So it's been a huge pain in my butt. I've been trying to clear things out. I have enough storage on my computer now, but it says my disk is full. I'm going to have to edit like this to check Get Ready With Me on that because that's going to have more storage. It's just a huge pain. So if you're wondering why I'm not uploading as much, or I'm struggling with uploading, and then I uploaded in 720p of HD instead of 1080, and it's just like, oh my gosh. So struggling with that, but I'm figuring it out slowly. Why am I not getting ready? Why am I just talking? Yeah, so that's been my problem lately. But I do like this primer. Well, I got the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in Light Ivory because they changed their shades up. I dropped everything. They changed their shades up. I used to have Porcelain. It's Light Ivory or Natural. I can already tell Light Ivory is going to be too light. Like, it's literally yellow. This one's literally gone, like I have to scrape it. Sorry, I say literally too much, I need to stop that. So I'm gonna have to scrape this one out because I'm gonna mix it because I know that Light Ivory is gonna be way too light for me. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try and mix some Porcelain in here. See how that's not yellow? Why is the Light Ivory so yellow? Okay, and I'm gonna take my new L'Oreal sponge. I really like this e.l.f. foundation. It's really nice in like a medium coverage, but it's like natural. Okay, it actually blended out kind of fine, but it is really light still. Okay, another thing I wanted to talk about was the whole Tati Westbrook, or the whole Tati and Halo Beauty drama stuff. I watched this girl, her name is, let me find her channel, The Glamour Index. I don't know her actual name. I feel like I do, but I just can't think of it. And she literally an hour ago when I'm filming this, uploaded this video, and I just got done watching it as I was like getting my products out ready to film. And it's talking about her opinions on this subject of this drama. She had so many good points in that video. And she was just saying that I feel like people are coming at Tati because she came up with vitamins, which yeah, we all weren't expecting vitamins. But it's just the fact that I don't think Tati's so honest and genuine. I'll link that video down below. I think you guys should really watch it because it's a really good one. And I watch Tati. I like her. Is she my favorite YouTuber? No. But do I like trust her and think she's very honest? Yeah, you can tell she's very humble. She's very honest in her videos. Her opinions are very like honest. I just feel like so many people came at her, and she did that video where she addressed it, and it was just so sad to sit and watch how much hate she had on something that she's been working on for years. And the fact that it was vitamins that they were all hating on, and like she's gonna come out with more products, and I don't know, just some of the claims were ridiculous. I really liked how the Glamour Index talked about it because she was she had a lot of good like comparisons, and just the way she said it, I don't know, she was just very creative with the way she talked about it, and I really enjoyed it, and I really agreed with everything she said. She wouldn't release something that she wouldn't take, and she's been testing and taking these vitamins. I don't know, I feel like it's just a little ridiculous with some of the drama going on. Will I be purchasing it? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to take my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer and my Catrice Liquid Camouflage. I really like this. Am I going to purchase it? I don't know. I've actually been looking into wanting to get like B12 vitamins or something to help with my hair. And actually she posted that her announcement, right, like I've literally been looking at it recently, and then that she posted that, which I think is kind of funny. But the capsules are so massive, and I'm not a huge pill person. I'll take them, but like massive capsules like that I don't really like. I'm not a big fan of. So I don't know if I'll be purchasing it, but I am interested in like getting vitamins, and I think it's important to take care of your health. I'm also going to take this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer on my blemish. I've been really liking it for covering blemishes because it's a little darker. She's actually not concerned about what's going on your face, but what's going in your body as well, which is actually very cool, personally, I think. My show I'm still watching is Criminal Minds. I'm on season 9 now. Kind of embarrassed to admit I have watched that much, and I started watching it, I think, on Christmas break. So, and it's my spring break this week, so I've been watching Criminal Minds for probably, oh, it's been maybe 3 months. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild contouring palette, because I haven't taken this in a while, and I'll be putting this is not new, under my eyes. I've kind of changed my mirror setup. Do you like that? How I'm like looking down instead of like over to the side. I don't know, I feel like it just works a little better. Bronze my face with the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer that I actually broke. I dropped this thing and it just shattered, and the packaging broke, and I didn't even get to press it very well back in. So that's kind of a bummer. I'm just going to bronze with it though. I actually do enjoy this bronzer. This is a very fair bronzer for my skin, so like this winter time it's fine, but like in the summer it's not going to be very bronze. I'm actually going to take the other side of this Wet n Wild. None of these are new. I'll tell you when I get another new product. I'm going to take the other side of this Wet n Wild contouring palette. It's in Dulce de Leche, by the way. They have 2 shades. It's very powdery, but I think this is a nice palette. I don't know. I enjoy it. I've kind of been in a decluttering mood, but I feel like I don't have a lot of products I need to declutter, so I don't know how I feel about that recently. Like, I feel like I could get rid of a few things, but like I don't want to do a declutter video unless I'm like gonna actually get rid of a lot of stuff, you know? Also, I'm gonna take the LA Girl Just Blushing Blush in the shade Just Playful. Look at this pretty mauve shade. These are definitely, like, goes with my flowers. Definitely a beautiful color and my favorite, like these tones are my favorite. I don't like bright pink blushes. Like, I don't even, you guys know I don't wear a lot of blush, but if I do, these are the shades, and they're very pigmented too, so I gotta be careful. Oh, I want to talk about this shirt, or this is not a shirt, this is a dress. This dress is from Casey Holmes' boutique, Rosy Days. I really like this dress. I think it's very cute and comfy. It's very soft. I put this necklace on. I really wish that this dress is just very wide, and so I kind of wish it was a little bit more, I just wish it was a little more narrow. I don't want it to be really tight, just very wide and flowy. I wish it was just a little bit more restricted, but other than that, I really like it. I think it's a nice dress, and it's really comfy. And this is actually the first time I've worn it. I've had it for weeks now. I just haven't had the perfect time because here in Minnesota, it's like one day it's 40 and the next it's 20. And it's actually been hitting like upper 30s, 40s. It's supposed to be like 50 next weekend. We're all like jumping for joy here. Okay, I'm going to take this Milani Strobelight powder in Sun Glow, which is like a golden shade, and it's a little too dark, so I'm going to mix my Pixie and Aspen Ovard Glowy powder and London Luster, just to make sure it's not too golden for me and like too dark. Because I really like it. I just feel like in the summertime it'll be a lot better. Like now that I've been using like the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation, I just feel like this one just makes my skin look a little more textured. I don't know. I'm going to actually take some of the Hard Candy Sheer and Be Hydrating Primer Mist just so and you can use this as a setting spray too, but I'm just going to use this just so it kind of melts everything together because I feel like it's looking a little separated, especially my forehead. Okay. The spray is not very nice. That's all I have to say. I am going to try out this new Wet n Wild Retractable Brow Pencil in the shade medium brown. Wanted to get the blonde one because you guys know I've been trying to go lighter with my brows, but they didn't have it, and I really wanted to try it, so I was impatient like I always am, and I didn't wait. It looks like it's like a liner or something, but you do get a spoolie. That's what it looks like. It's a lot more cooler tone. I like it. I just have to be careful because I don't want to make my eyebrows too dark. Oh yeah, it's creamy. I'm actually just going to shut it off and then I'll come back and I'll tell you what I think about it. My brows are done. They're very bold. I feel like I look crazy right now. I don't know. That brow pencil I liked. I feel like I did it quickly. It's very creamy. Okay, brow pencils, when you have foundation on and you do your brows, they glide on so much faster because that foundation. But I feel like I like my L'Oreal one still maybe a little bit better because it's not as creamy, but I'll still play around with it and let you know. They are very dark, so I don't know how I feel about that. I set them with the Essence Make Me Brow and Blondie Brows to help lighten them a little bit. Now I'm going to prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm going to show you what I did for my eye look in a few videos like back in February a couple weeks ago. And I got so many requests like, what did you have in your eyes? So I had the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I've also been eyeing up the Soft Glam palette, but I feel like it is so neutral with shades, which is good, but at the same time, like I have so many. I almost bought an eyeshadow palette yesterday at Target, and then I was like, no, Hope, you have so much eyeshadow as it is, so I don't really need more eyeshadow, but I really like that Soft Glam palette. Like, it looks really pretty. I've never swatched it. I haven't been to an Ulta or Sephora in a few months, like ancient time, which is probably a good thing. I should probably stay away from them. It's also another reason why I always have drugstore makeup. I'm just using the first shade, the matte shade, just to set my lid. That's probably another reason why I don't have a lot of high-end makeup, because I don't live near an Ulta or Sephora. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember exactly what I did. I'll kind of try and recreate it. Pretty sure I took like Golden Ochre and like Raw Sienna and mixed those two together and just blended those in my crease just as a transition shade. And I'm just taking the Morphe M441 brush. This is the one that every YouTuber talks about pretty much. Except for I'm not an affiliate with Morphe, and I have to say that these brushes are not as good of quality as a lot of people hype them up to be. I've talked about that a few times. So, like I said, my February favorites video was way too long that I wasn't even able to edit or keep all of the footage because I just didn't have enough storage to upload it, which I got really irritated with, and I really wanted to keep the music in there, so I cut out the misses part of the February favorites. So would you guys like to see like a recent products disappointments video or anything like that? Let me know. Okay, then I believe I took Beyond Fresco. I don't know what this is. The slight purple shade. I'm pretty sure I took that one in my crease. I mean, it was pretty simple. I've been also really entertained by I tried recreating blah blah blah's makeup look or makeup tutorial. I don't think I'll do a video like that. I mean, I sit and recreate makeup looks all the time. Antique Bronze. Actually, I did take Warm Taupe, I know that. Can you tell I love that shade? So I took that one in the crease. I'm just using the same brush right now. I just don't have any other brush that I want to use. Now I'm going to take the Morphe M433 and take Antique Bronze, which is like more of just like a bronzy shade of that original light purple, and just throw that more in the actual crease. I really like this one for getting in the actual crease because it's a little more tapered and like narrow, but it's still fluffy at the same time, so it's easy to blend stuff in the crease with, and it's also very soft. I had to pop a color and take Venetian Red, which is like a darker maroon shade, and just pop that more in the outer. Lastly, I think I took a little bit of Cypress Umber, which is the really dark shade, and I just popped that in the very like outer tip here of the crease. Just add a little depth. I'm just gonna go back and blend. I usually just keep adding different stuff. I'm not a makeup artist, by the way. So like, the only reason why I'm telling you what I did is because you guys asked. But I do not by means think I am that great at makeup. I think I just kept going in with that light purple shade. That's why it was getting that light purple effect, because I just kept going in and using that as like a blending shade. What I'm going to do a little differently, it looks really messy. It'll come together in a second. It just doesn't look like it's like blending very well out here. You see how that's not blending? It makes me angry. I'm actually going to do it a little differently, and instead of going right in with this Glazen eyeglass from Butter London, which is what was on my lid, I'm going to take a little bit of the L'Oreal Infallible Singe Shadow in an amber brush, just to add a little bit of a kind of like a starter shade. I feel like that just works better instead of just going right in with this intense sheen. I mean, these shadows are amazing on their own. It doesn't really need another shimmer, but if you want to kick it up a notch, you can. Now I'm going to go in with this Glazen eyeglass in the shade Frosted. These are so pretty. I definitely don't think I would pay $24 for them, which is how much they cost. I did pay only $12, which $12 is still a lot, but definitely not as much as $24. I'm just going to take a really tiny Morphe brush. These are all Morphe. That's just what I have. And it's like a little jelly. And just use this to first apply it in kind of like the center here, and then I'll build it up and expand it. See how that just kicked it up a notch? Go ahead and do the other side, and then I'll mess with my crease just a little bit. These do not burn my eyes, but sometimes they're like really cooling, but also at the same time it makes my eyes water a little bit. I want to deepen this up just a little bit, so I'm going to take that Morphe 433 brush again, which is that little tapered angled one. Not angled, tapered. I just pop that in the outer. Okay, and then I'm going to take a kind of like just a little bit of a bigger flat brush, set under my brow bone. Sorry if you can hear my brother talking. He's very loud. Okay, I think I'm just going to pull just a little bit what's on my brush and just throw that underneath here. I'm going to set my eyes a little bit with this Hard Candy Primer Mist again, just so that it stays in place. It's not a very nice mist. Okay, while I let that sit, I am going to apply the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black mascara. I've had this before and I haven't had a new one in a while, and I really like this one for lengthening. So I'll be back to finish up with lips. I have a lip product, and yeah. So I did my mascara. I took that L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black mascara. If you've never seen this, it's a very skinny wand, very rubbery. I like it. It makes your lashes look really long and lengthened, but it also like really individualizes them and makes them like you have like 10 lashes, and they're not fluttery. So I like to take the Catrice Glyman Doll with it and kind of blend it out with the, like make it long with this and then help flutter them out with this one. It does take me a little longer to work with this one, but I do really enjoy this one for length. I feel like this one works really well after it's open for a while. Both of these. This Catrice one is not very good until it's open for a while. And I did also pick up, which is the last product I have to share with you. This is the e.l.f. Tinted Lip Oil. I have the shade Nude Kiss. I wanted to get it in a plumping one, and I accidentally grabbed this one instead, which I guess is okay. I actually want to try MAC lipstick and cream cup. It is a very light pink for me. I don't usually wear this light of a pink on my lips, but I feel like it would look good with this gloss, you know? This lip product definitely is a lot more, in the tube it looks more mauve, but like in person it's more peachy. I put this lip oil on last night and it lasted for like 10 minutes, so it's not like a long lasting lip product, but I think it's very pretty and I really do enjoy it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you are new here and you stuck to the end. That clearly means you enjoyed it. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed Chit Chat Get Ready with me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.